How you guys doing? This is Stan Banks here from T-Shirt Side Hustle. All right, today, one of the questions I got the other day recently on the YouTube channel was how much detail can you, put into your vinyl designs. Now, it relies on two things. Of course, the cutters are the cutters, the blades are the blades, and the sharpness or whatever the case is. But I believe it depends on what kind of vinyl you're using. I used to use vinyl that wasn't sticky back. Some people don't like sticky back. I didn't like it because of how rough it was to peel. But again, sticky back vinyl is forgiving. So if I pull a letter off, I can push the letter back down. So this is and I'm going to actually cut and show you guys a picture of the actual artwork. But once I get done peeling this artwork off, you'll see exactly how much detail that you can add into your designs. All right, so here it goes. All right, one quick tip for easy weed sticky back vinyl is to preheat the palette. All right, and then the peel, actually, I just like peeling right on it while it's hot. If you got one of them cutters where you can pull out the palette, it's a little safer, but you work for yourself, you do it your way, whatever works for you. So I'm just going to peel. I'm not really worried about the letters coming off. I just don't want it folding over onto itself. If you get what I mean when it comes to that. Other than that, just go ahead and peel, peel, peel. All right, so for the most part, one peel took all that different vinyl off that needed to come off there. Alright, now the hardest part about peeling a lot of detail is figuring out where exactly you need to peel. Especially with some designs, what is this part peel or does this part not peel? So what I like to do, if you can see here where I'm at so far, I like to start from the outside in and peel every other line in a sense. So starting from the outside in, you can't. If you start from the middle, you might peel something that's not supposed to be peeled. But if you peel off every other cut, you'll kind of see what is supposed to be peeled and what is not supposed to be peeled. And that was something I had to use, I used to peel the wrong stuff all of the time. And then also just try to keep, with the sticky back, just try to keep your artwork, your peels, like try to clear your fingers because little pieces will stick back onto the design. And if that happens, you could potentially press that up onto your shirt when you get ready to make your final product. Right now you're seeing the little wood table, which is new here. It's almost finished, and that is our new table for the shop, one part of our renovation to my vinyl area, and heat press and printers and all that good stuff. But I'll do a tour on that coming up soon. I just want to make sure I didn't peel. So this sticky back vinyl has really made me happy as far as the tip to heat it up. Alright, so if I heat it up, I get a good easy peel, and that reminds me of the non-sticky back vinyl in the sense of not having to worry about pieces touching each other. Alright, now I gotta do 6 of these, but this is for one of my friends who I just cut his vinyl for him, so I actually make him peel, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna heat this back up again for a second. Alright, but for the sake of this video, I just went ahead and peeled one. I'm gonna peel this one here, and he'll take care of the rest. Now, some of these little pieces are coming up because they're super thin, and that has to do with the artwork. Like if it's a little, you'll see when I pull up this design, if there is a little hairline piece of vinyl, like it's gonna be really, really hard to get the cutter, let alone the blade on the cutter to cut, and then have it also be separated. So you'll see some of the frays and stuff like that. As soon as I get done here, it's a lot of detail in this. All the teeth you gotta peel out, stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you where I'm at now. So if you see here, some of these white lines are there, some of them aren't. Like you can see the cut lines, but the white area may not be there anymore. Like that's detail that you may not want to have in your design. All right, now it's all up to the designer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to finish doing this. I'm going to fast forward through this part, and then I'll come back and show you guys the final product. All right, now I'm back. I got the design finished. You can see how complex this design is. And what I would like to say about it is, you know, you can do this much design. This probably took me 10 to 12, 13 minutes to weed. Me personally, I don't want to spend 13 minutes weeding. All right, now these are for some bomber jackets for a friend of mine. This is a left chest on this side right here, and this is a back for him. But I wouldn't want to do this. You know, I would rather screen print it and take me 15 minutes to do all 3 jackets once the job is set up, you know. So I personally don't like designs like this. Now this is for him, so I actually cut for him and I let him weed his own graphics so he doesn't have to pay as much as I would normally charge to cut, press, and peel and weed. But you have to take your weed time into consideration. So if they're giving you 50 shirts and you got to weed 50 shirts and it's going to take you 10 minutes a piece because they got a crazy level of detail, one, you would probably take that job to get screen printed. Even if you don't even offer screen printing, you would find somewhere where you can go contract price it out. But at the same time, it's just like, keep that in mind. I much rather block letters with maybe two lines of text that are big as hell, you know, whereas 12 letters on the top line, 8 letters on the bottom line, one do, you know, a quick peel and then blah, 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 maybe 2 colors or whatever the case is. So most of my artwork reflects that. All right, he's super creative and he does stuff like this all the time. I'm just not going to peel it because, you know, now I'm going to have to charge you and, you know, the cost for him is going to go up, you know. So I just wanted to shoot this video to show the amount of detail that you can have, and it's completely up to you. You just want to, I try to say, like, I want to keep my lines 2 to 3 points, computer points big in the, as far as the cuts go. So this has been another video for you guys. It's Stan Banks. Happy printing.